Sorry about that. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I am DJ from ViJaisCrochet, and thank you for joining me. Cammy, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. What you up to today? Is it snowing? Cammy, are you of Granny D's Facebook group? Melissa, hi. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been? Just teasing. Thank you for coming by. Hey, Cam, somebody posted in Granny D's squirrel that they are trying to find their, I think, great grandmother for their 96-year-old mother, and she's in Michigan. And I am going to look at it, but I am not in Michigan. If you could look at it and help out a little bit, she would be ever so grateful because her mother just celebrated a birthday and asked about her great grandmother. Angela, hi. Thank you so much for coming by. How are you? And Cammy is working on a baby Afghan. What happened to the granny square blanket, Cammy? That you said you couldn't do anything else until you finished that scrap blanket. Did you finish your bag of yarn? Melissa had a water leak. Oh, is that why you weren't there? Had to tear my floor and bathroom apart. Oh my goodness. Sorry, haven't been on much lately. No, I was teasing you because I just saw you over at Jeanette. I was making a funny. Girl, that is horrible. I had a water leak in a shower in my guest room. My original house had a board that you could take out to get to the plumbing fixtures. And when I built this house, it never occurred to me they weren't going to put a board behind the shower. So the plumber told me he had to cut out an 8-inch square. And, and then he came and told me, well, it's going to be a little bit bigger. It's about 10 inches. When the man finished, it was a 2-foot square. I said, fine. And, and he says, okay, and I said, no, you haven't repaired that wall. And he says, oh, I'm a plumber. You don't want me to repair drywall. I said, there was not a hole in that wall when you came. There should not be a hole in that wall when you leave. Needless to say, I still have a 2-foot square room. So I put a piece of furniture in front of it. And with all the things that have happened to me the last couple of years, I haven't done anything with it, but I have to go in and fix that wall because I asked my sons and they're like, okay, but my boys, oh my boys, oh my boys. Melissa, I am so sorry. And you had to tear out the floor. That is a nightmare, girl. What kind of floor did you have? Was it carpeted or I'm cockeyed here? That floor is house is just oh my goodness. I am good about to eat dinner. Ooh, I am. Thank you, Melissa. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. You knew I was. Oh, good. Thank you, girl. Yeah, it was a new house and having plumbing problems already. I was not happy. Stephanie, hi. Thank you so much for coming by. Laura, hi. Good to see you. Did you really? Oh, did you order the kit, Lorna? I can't wait till you get it. Laurie, thank you for coming by. It's good to see you. And Ty is here. Great. Girl, you had hard tile floors. Oh no. Do you have extra tiles up or what? Are you going to have to lay a new floor? What are you going to have to do? Houses. They're good when they're not doing anything bad. Kimmy said, God told me that I could work on the baby blanket as long as I work on my granny square Afghan longer. The baby blanket is for in case I have a nephew and niece. Oh, what if it's a niece, Cammy? And congratulations. And Ty and Melissa. Manda, hi. Thank you so much for coming by. Okay, speaking of the nightmares of houses, now that I've gotten the girls out of my house, I have been cleaning up. And I did my living room floors Sunday. And I found a piece of crystal on the floor that I thought had fallen off one of my granddaughter's little tutus, because her tutus are crystal and glitters and sequins and da 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 da. And she always has jewels falling on the floor. So I swept it up and I just tossed it out the back door because I said, the dirt and whatnot will soften up the clay that I have in the backyard. So I'm crocheting and my yarn keeps getting hung on my rings. So I finally pulled out my magnifying glass yesterday and I looked at my wedding ring that my husband designed for me and saw that I was missing a stone. The stone is the same shape as the crystal that I threw out the back door. I'm not a happy girl. I went through the trash. I went out and got the trash can, brought it back in, took all the trash out of the can, and went through it 3 times before I put it out. I went and got the recycle can. I went through all the recycle piece by piece before I put the can out. And I said, well, at least, because I remember sweeping it up. I remember seeing it, but I couldn't remember if I had put it in the trash or in the compost or had thrown it out the door. So I went through the compost piece by piece before I took it outside and put it in the compost and went through it in. So today I went out and I'm looking over the deck. I got the vacuum and I'm vacuuming in between the planks on the deck. So tomorrow, it's cold out there, it's windy, but it's a diamond, so hopefully it won't blow, but it's a little diamond. So tomorrow I'm going down with the broom and I'm going to sweep the patio under the deck just in case it fell through. But I thought it would be too big to fall through. But I need my stone. And yes, I have my grandmother's rings and my great grandmother's rings. I have diamonds that I could take the ring into the jeweler and have them reset it, but my husband designed that ring for me. I want that stone. So I took my ring off, I put it away until I can get my stone back in it. But I want that stone. I don't want a stone. I want my stone. And I'm being a baby about it. I mean, no, I'm not. I lost my husband. I've lost all his dogs. I mean, I got my ring. I want my ring. Then I had one of these tower things in the bathroom, and I don't know if I didn't put it together right. I still put it together right because I read the instructions. And I had all of my stuff on it, and I got my bathroom organized for the first time in forever. Well, the stupid thing starts raining, falls over, everything falls off. So I just lay it against the wall until I felt like dealing with it again. So I finally get together and I put it in the corner time between the two walls, which isn't convenient because I have to get in the tub to reach anything. But the shelves are triangle, so I figured the wall would help support the shelves. I have five of the six brackets that you need to put the shelves up. I know I have not thrown them away. I know I laid this rack against the wall. Why can't I find this one bracket? My house is eating things. I have a remote that resets my alarm because the alarm is by the front door. I always go in and out the garage door. Now I know I came home with the remote because I got in the garage door. I can't find that remote to save my life. It's in this house. Where my house is eating things. I should make a movie. I should have made a Halloween movie. The house that eats things. And I never throw anything away because I always find out what they go to after I throw them away. So I sit and I hold on to everything because it's like the next way I'm gonna find out what you go to. Always. Always. I'm babbling. I'm sorry. Let me go back up here and check what I have missed. I mean, I lost the start on my way. And I'm upset. It's not like, what genies, gosh, it's just, it's always something. Okay, Cam is going to have a look. Thank you, Cam. And I mean, Melissa's got over at her house. Melissa, you didn't tell me what you were having for dinner. Um, Lorna says, once I get it, I will be uploading a video. All right. I can't wait to see. Yeah, I was at your house Saturday. I actually remembered to go to your house Saturday, Lorna, and you. I'm like, I'm at her house and she's not home. What is this? And Ty says, Cammy's going to spoil the baby with blankets. Yeah, he will. Cammy, you got to learn how to make booty. I have the colors picked out. I just need my chauffeur to take me to Joann's to buy the yarn. As you told your chauffeur you couldn't go to Joann. But you can order online. I'm gonna wait until the Black Friday sales. Who is that? Um, who does Granny D have? Not a little bit Nick Page. Whoever. My gosh, I remember so much and then forget so much more. Whoever Granny D is an affiliate for. They are having a 90% off sale for Black Friday. And remember, I said that I was kicking myself because I didn't get that yarn winder at the sale. The lady wanted $20 for it. Well, they have brand new yarn winders on sale for $20. So I'm gonna get the yarn winder and only pay $20 for it. But I have to go to Granny D's to find out who the people are. I saw them on Facebook and went and looked at their site on my phone. I'm going to go through Granny D so that she gets the credit for it. And by the time I get to the bottom of the chat, somebody will tell me because you all have a much better memory than I do. Yes, definitely. I was looking at it. And so I know I saw it because I remember I saw it and I started to take it out of the trash and I said, no, because she's not here every day anymore and she's got enough crafts. And I don't remember what craft this crystal goes to. Do I do it away? It wasn't a crystal. Identify. You don't know the difference between crystal and a diamond? No, because I can't see it. I didn't have on my makeup. Marshall saying hi to everybody. Thank you, Marshall, and everybody who has come in, and everybody that I have missed. And you're playing the Saint Anne. Okay, thank you. What does who? What? Saint Anthony is the patron saint of what? Somebody's a Padawan, but I don't think it's Anthony. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was talking to my husband last night, and I told him that I had taken real good care of that ring, and to please help me so I could get the ring put back together. Oh, hello, Jeanette. Hi, Angie. Thank you for coming by. Okay, I've got Angie. Okay, where is Sheila? Oh, Consuelo. Oh, he's the patron saint of lost things. Me a St. Anthony's statuary and put it in this house because I have lost. Oh my! Well, I unpack. I mean, every time I open a box, it's like Christmas. I keep finding things. Whenever I lose something, I ask St. Anthony to find it. More than likely, okay, St. Anthony. When I finish this live, we're going to have a talk because it's dank and dreary out there, and my fear is that it's going to snow. I don't want it to snow before I find this stone. I get to go through the vacuum and finish this live and see if I vacuumed it up. And then, it looks the spacing in between my deck posts were wide until I started trying to get the little pieces of gravel out between them. And then I realized how closely together they were. Man. So, okay. Enough of that. I'm coming to the house to eat things. Phil is doing a Savannah tour. Why are you doing that? And I can't do. I like hip hop with Phil because he takes the music that we do slide dances to, and he makes step routines to them. But class yesterday, and my legs hurt. They hurt. Hi, B More. Thank you for joining me, and Miguel. Thank you. Bye. The new place where we dance has a concrete floor, and oh my goodness, not good on the legs, especially when the legs aren't good. Not good on the legs. So, what is everybody working on? Happy WIP Wednesday. What is in every cup? I have lemon ginger tea with a slice of lemon, and I even threw a honey lemon halls in here because it's cold, it's dank, it's dreary, and I'm achy. I am achy. I need to take some aspirin. The weather is cold. It's 3 o'clock here in St. Louis, and it looks like it should be 5 o'clock. It is just good. So I had to go to the post office yesterday, and I didn't know how long the line was going to be. So I dug out my rug because it's an easy pattern, and I knew I could stand in line and do it, and I would not have to pay that close attention to it. So I have to do 40 inches, and then I get to fold it in a third. You fold it some old kind of way and sew it up to make the sleeves and make a shrug. This is the first time I've worked with this in collectible. So it's the first time I had all these little fuzzy things on here. Okay. For whatever reason, all of my little fuzzy things are on the wrong side instead of the right side. So when I go back across, I try to poke them through so that they show up on the right side. Because the right side looks kind of smooth, but the wrong side has all the goodness on it. Law. I was probably married to a Murphy in a past life. Oh, Dana, hi. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? Are you still working out or are you crocheting? You are listening while you're working out. You go, girl. I applaud you. I, I applaud you. Congratulations on the big win. I was looking in your chat when you were talking about it, and I am so happy for you. I am so happy. Laurie is drinking Arizona green tea, and you have a moth stitch blanket on the hook. Laurie, that's going to take you for how big are you going to make that blanket? I know it's gorgeous because I love the moth stitch, but it's like doing a single crochet blanket. What color are you doing, Laurie? Tammy saying hi. Dana, Dane saying hi. You got one more mile to go. You are on the treadmill. You go, girl. I should. I have a really awesome accountability partner slash coach. That's wonderful, Dana. That is. My Tuesdays used to be free, and then my family started doing Zooms on Tuesday evening. Then I discovered Kelly. Kelly was doing crochet at the same time. So I started doing the family meet to go crochet. And now my dance class is at the same time. And I'm like, look, we have 7 days in the week. Do we have to do everything on the same day? Come on. Spread it out, people. And then Jeannie at Butterfly Dreams has her live on Tuesday. So for the last 2 Tuesdays, when I've gotten home from dance class, both Kelly and Jeannie have been off the air. I'm not happy. Now my cat is tearing up the house. Girl, walk around that chair. That chair's been there long enough. Good Lord. Marshall says, I was married to a Murphy for 13 years and it's a story. Girl, I used to say Mr. Murphy is alive and well and living in my hip hop. Either it could go wrong, it would go wrong at the most inopportune moment. I mean, things could be going like she's been asleep all day. She's had to say, let me start alive, and here she comes. She's at the door. She's under the table. She's beating on the chairs. Now she's going to sit here and howl. But she lasts 2 hours. Come on now. Oh, you are so welcome. Dana, I recommend it. Well, you know me, I like four-way yarn. So it's a nice little four-weight yarn, but it's got the sprinkles on it, which is really, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I like it. And, ooh, it jumped. Hold on, Lauren. I'm coming. All kinds of colors, and it's going to be about 6 feet. All kinds of colors. Is it a scrap blanket, Lauren? Or do you have something like an ombre or an anniversary cake? Oh, and it's just the bare bones that's on air. I don't have everything on it yet, but I finally got the Facebook group set. And I don't think Crystal's here, but thank you, Crystal from Divergent Crafter, for the link. I got the Facebook group started. It's ViJaisCrochet, and the link is in the description below. Now you can post your pictures and show me and show all of us what you're working on. Because Sheila, wherever Sheila is, she'll come running in here lately for letting me know that you could not post to my Facebook page. I am learning. I have to learn about Instagram. I found her. Now I can wine hang. All you need is the back of a chair. Use Kenyon. Kenyon can sit there and hold your hang. Put that boy to work. Scrappy. Okay, you're making a scrappy blanket. With the moss stitch. Oh, Laurie, I know that is cool. Oh my goodness. I can see it. And it's going to be 6 feet. You are going to be warm. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She just said hello. Well, last week I got her to say goodbye. No, she is still puppy dog mode. She wants to go outside so she can come in and get a treat. She was asleep, so she has not had a treat today. And I didn't put a treat down because she was asleep. So now she's awake and she thinks she should get a treat. She don't have to wait until her. She's sitting there at the door in front of her dish. Like, I'm sitting here and there's nothing in my dish. Go eat your food. You have to eat your food before you get a treat. Don't talk back. Go eat your food. People talk about their bratty kids, bratty cat. She's 21 years old, and I try to let her have her way because she is the oldest living I have ever had. But when she wants something, she wants it right now. Luckily, she can't throw things at me. My little brother, when his bottle was empty, he would shake the bottle, and when my mother walked by his crib, he'd throw it at her. Luckily, the cat can't throw at me, but oh my goodness. Kenyon is sick with a sinus infection. Tell Kenyon I feel for him. Um, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV, but I am a mother. Saline drops in the eyes, ocean spray in the nose, hot tea with lemon and a calm, and you'll feel better. I bought some of that Equate Bath Vapor stuff, and I put it in my tub and got in it. That's wonderful. Ooh, why did I say that? I might do that tonight. See, I had one of these little potpourri pots forever, and I used it. Well, then I got this stuff for the bath, and I started putting it in the potpourri pot at night and sleeping with it. Now the pot doesn't work. Yep. 8 minutes to go. Go, Dana. Go, Dana. Go, Dana. You can do it. You can do it. And did you tell me what the total is? You said you had how many miles to go? How many miles did you do total? Roll up. I think I missed that because I'm just skipping over stuff. Everybody forgive me today. I am just skipping over stuff. Okay. And one more mile to go. How many miles in total, Dana? Ty is working on a scrubby smoothie ocean
washcloth. Scrubby smoothie. So you've got the cotton yarn that has part of it that's the scrubby. You got the scrub off yarn. Laurie, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And we've been talking about our black hole homes that eat things. I am on this movie. House just eats things. Yes, Jill says, you got this, Dana. I was looking at your super chat video compared to now, and girl, you and Brother Joe have lost so much weight. You both look amazing. Not meaning to take anything away from Brother Joe, but Dana looks good. Joe, you got to do to catch up, because your wife looks super good. And I know you've come a long way, Joe, and it's hard. My room eats everything I own. Hey, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I mean, honest to Pete, I can see stuff and turn around and then gone, and there's nobody here but me. Did you? They did not teach me in biology class that inanimate objects can sprout legs and walk off. They're just gone. I am going between working on baby and putting a border on an aspen. Stephanie, I know we talked about the Afghan for your daughter. And please forgive me. I don't remember what it looks like. And I think you even came up on panel and showed it, didn't you? Oh, Lord, a mind is a terrible thing to have. Stephanie, please give me the colors and the patterns of your blanket. I love seeing the way he puts colors together. And the yarn that you ladies are you using 4-weight or 5-weight? What are you using? Cup has fancy Starbucks caramel brulee latte. Laurie, you stop it, girl. Ooh. That sounds like a trash truck. The trash day was yesterday. I don't know who that is. What temperature blanket that I started over? Laurie, I thought you were just going to stop on the temperature blanket. You decided you were going to start it over. You were 2 months behind, weren't you? There is Crystal. Hi, honey. I was just talking about you. I was telling everybody that thank you, and for posting the link. I now have the Facebook group up and running. It is a bare bones group because I'm learning about groups and how make it beautiful. As my little brother used to say, make it beautiful. It's not beautiful yet, but you can post pictures. And thank you for, you people are fantastic. You really are. In spite of what has gone on in the Yarny community, that Butterfly Dreams with Jeannie has us being aware of. And one of our members contacted me. She had won a prize from somebody and had contacted them a couple of times over a 3-month period, well, about 4 times over 3 months, and she has yet to receive her prize. So just, it's a prize, so she's really not out of anything, but just to be mindful of who you shop with and you use PayPal. Make sure that you do not use friends and family because then you have no recourse. They say they can't, that your money on friends and family, just say, okay, we'll send the money back. And if they say that the money is blocked on business, just okay, send the money back. And when you get the money back, stop the transaction. Because if you send it on friends and family, you have really if they don't send you the merchandise. Just be mindful. I'm sorry this happened to her. I am glad for all the tricks because I was unaware and it could have been me. Although I'm shopping this way. It's a C2C and is done in a variegated blues, grays, and yellows. Hey, were you the one that was doing the blanket in grays, greens, and oranges? Green, orange, purple. Was that you? Crystal saying hi to Kim. Hey, thank you so much for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I know you're making something. Your hook is very rarely idle. I need to pack for our family to Florida for Thanksgiving. My project bag is too full. I know. How long are you going to be gone, Laurie? What a fun trip. Have everybody pack their own bag. They're grown. I can help you if you need any images too. Ooh, awesome. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You just need to come to my house and be my photographer. If I could just take this and I can take pictures and post pictures and yeah. Okay. You're on. Nope, that wasn't me. That wasn't you. Who was that? I don't know. Crystal, how are your arms working on? Crystal, do me a favor. Join the group and I'll give you a hat. I need help. Please and thank you. I don't know what your name is on Facebook. You started from the beginning. What I haven't decided yet is what to do with the two skinny, not straight side piece of fabric. Oh. Frog it and use the one. Baby, hi! Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? How are you doing with your hands? Did you I need to do since I just saw a quart of a project, got up and dogs knocked it over and made lawnmower. Oh, for the love of God. So, oh, 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 girl. Everybody pray for Crystal. Because if we were from a foreign country, they would be in somebody's seat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. We leave on the main page and photos in the same. Oh, loving day. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. What is supposed to be interesting? It is 35. What's that? Oh, bless you. Okay. Thank Crystal, you're the bomb. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can feel it. I have to go south of the nation and that means very before. So I'm working with this week. I'm working on the shrub. Oh, yesterday was my son's birthday. And so he wanted to go out to eat. I did the board and all kinds of airborne and everything else. And I told him we had to go with the doors open so that we could be done by the time it got quiet. And I took him to this Brazilian restaurant that he wanted to go to. And I wore my coming home poncho and cap. I did finally get to wear my ensemble. God knows I can't walk around the house with this cat. She spread my poncho and I would find new words. I would be making up words because we worked too long on that poncho to get it correct. This is Flo and Laurie. Laurie says yesterday was my birthday. Happy belated birthday, Laurie. So your birthday and my son's is the same day. I won't remember it, but just be honest, I won't remember. I did good to remember his. And I remembered it because I was there. My in-laws gave me an envelope of cash to take to the local yarn shop in the little town. Lori, are you going to do a video? You can't wait. Girl, I can't wait. And I don't have the money on the local yarn. I can't wait. Oh, girl. Lori, you have got to do a video. You've got to. You don't have a choice. And you know what, Lauren? Even if you don't want to start a YouTube channel, post it on my Facebook group because I want to see it. There you go. Lord, I'm going to have so much stuff on my group. I'm not going to be able to go through it. But I don't care. I want to see if your minds want to know. Renee is making a scarf. Renee, you know you can't just tell me you're making a scarf. What kind of stitch? What color? Because I know you have taken two things that I have not thought of and what is it going? And I know it's going to come out to be a scarf, but your creative mind, you and Consuelo pair things together that I never would have thought of. I love to see you. Happy birthday, Laurie. Sorry, didn't say it earlier. Doing the yarn bark cha-cha. What kind of music you got going on, Crystal? Oh, and I didn't tell you. I did say I took the shrub to the post office. But while I was standing in line, I was doing. So I did find out that I can stretch my legs and crochet at the same time. I have not made it up to dancing yet, but I have. Everybody just ignore the cat. If I ignore her, maybe she'll go to sleep. But I can do laundry. The poncho was a challenge to start, but easy enough to do ultimately. Laurie, if you had not told me it was the grannies, because I worked on it and worked on it. I had started it 3 years earlier and couldn't get it right. But once you said Granny Square, the bells went off. Sure day. Hi. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for sharing out my video. I appreciate that. How are you? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And why am I still sitting here holding this? Oh, Angela, have a good evening. Thank you for coming by. You stay safe now. They're saying happy birthday to Lori. Lori says maybe on the video I'll have to ask them. Okay. Okay. Marshall saying hi to Sade. Lori says thanks everyone. Renee says house to scarf with metallic rubber. Girl. See, I knew you were doing the bomb. I knew it. I knew it. So the house scarf is going to go with the ear warmer that you did Saturday, right? Oh, red and silver. That sounds nice. Uh-oh. Risky, do you still have dogs? Dogs, Nacho, Frogging, a Mandela Sparkle, and Nova doing a side custody. Bye, Ty. See you later. Thanks for coming by. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm doing good and writing a pen and forward. Okay. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. A little stiff. I went out. Oh, that's last night. Lord help me. And it's cold and dreary today, so I'm really aching. It's a good ache. We knew we were going to be aching today. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Sade is saying hi to Michelle. Okay, Renee saying yes. Okay, it's going to match your ear warmer. That's going to be pretty scarf and ear warmer in that red and silver. Ooh. Jane, thank you so much for coming by. Hugs and love. How are you doing, dear? What are you up to? What is in your cup? You don't crochet, do you, Jane? If you do, what is on your... I can't remember between you and God's girl who does what. And you can be quiet too. Yes, Sade, she frogged a project and she got up and when she came back, her dogs had turned it into yarn ball. She's having a fit, and I don't blame her. I think I would put the dogs outside. Because I would be telling them all about themselves. And Amandala, and oh my goodness. Yes, it is good to see you, Sade. It's good to see you too, Jane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were gone for a while. I'm glad. Are you feeling better? Now, a question for everybody. I started out with WIP IT Wednesday because of the song WIP IT. But which do you like better? WIP Wednesday or WIP IT Wednesday? Because I forgot one week and I made it WIP Wednesday and then I got all confused and didn't remember what it was supposed to be. Who should it be? Well, I can do something different every week. It doesn't have to be the same name. We just know we're going to be here on Wednesday. And Chris says, hey, Sade, Jane, Marshall, and anyone I missed. I do crochet. I knew. We both crochet. Oh, well, that makes it easier on my feeble brain. Not that I'll remember, because I don't remember anything else. I'll just be honest. I remember nothing. But I tried. We're both new. Okay. I'm working on a scarf and ornament. What color scarf and what pattern, Jane? I love to hear what everybody's saying. And Jane loves Michelle. And she says hi to Cammy. And Crystal says, yes, it's tangled and sparkle. It's harder to untangle to me. Oh. Crystal, this may not help, but with yarn bar um, Granny Banani says take each end of the yarn on each side of the bar and shake it. It should shake itself loose. Since it's not the yarn bars that came out of the skein, I'm not sure if it works the same way with something bars. Renee votes WIP it. Okay, thank you. Because I was kind of, I confused myself. Is it worth to confuse yourself? I'm not sure. Yeah, Squirrel is kind of hard to untangle. Sometimes. Jeannie and Melissa and Veronica do the yarn reviews, and they tell you how they do when you frog them. I find that, because Lord knows I'm going to be frogging. I'm using the color Cinnamon Cedar by I Love This Yarn. It's tones. Ooh. Ornaments of all kinds, and I'm doing some giveaways. Okay, Jane. Cinnamon Cedar. I love that. My deck is. And I love this yarn. I've got to look at that. I love her tones. And I love the rust and burnt oranges and the cedars. I'm not a big fan of oranges and the golds, but I like the rust and the cedars. WIP number, speaking of, I'm still working on the Flower Valley shawl, and that's what's in this yarn. It's got the browns and the rust, and then it turns into the gold. I don't know where I am. I'm about row 30. I don't know how far I have to go, but this is where I am so far with crochet along with J hook, and I started after everybody else, so I'm probably behind, but I did go and get the 3-weight yarn that Jax recommended, because she said that the 4-weight I had was too heavy for the shawl. And then I got a bigger hook because when I did the number 3 hook that they recommended, it was too stiff. It didn't flow. It was like a pot holder. And I was like, no, that's not gonna work. So I like this better. And I had, when I started the scheme with the teal, and I liked the teal, but then when it came through and it got to the rust, I wish I had seen the rust first, because I would have just made it with and the rust and the orange. But then I would have had to cut up a whole bunch of envelopes to get that. So what I think I'm going to do is run out of this, and I've got the other. See, and that's why I don't buy monos, because I don't want to color control. But then I'm going to go back through. I'm going to start with the center here and use the rust and the browns on the outside of here, and then I'll go back to teal. And what I'm going to do with this brown stuff right here, I don't know, because it's more of a greenish gray. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That would be this part here. That doesn't really do anything for me. Now I would like that if it was with blacks and grays, or maybe the teal and that, and black and gray, but not with the green and the rust and the yellow. And I could really do without the green. I just need to dye my own yarn. That's too much trouble, though. Oh, Granny D, hi for coming by. Oh, you think that's, oh, Granny D, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. see. Okay. Thank you, Jane. And Crystal Jane said that happened. Sure, Dave, thank you. I appreciate that. Crystal says, thank you, Jane. It was stressing me out as it's Crystal, my mom. Oh, Crystal. Oh, Granny, thank you so much for coming by. You listening while you can. Granny, we're gonna be over there. I gotta see you with your face. And you know what, Granny, you were talking about your hair the other day, and you said you usually pull it straight back, and kind of like I have it now. Granny, I have to say, and I know nobody cares, but for me, I like it when you swoop it over to the side that way, because you got this little braid going both ways, and then it swirls down here and comes down both sides. Granny, you look sharp. So yeah, that's why everybody was saying how pretty your hair is. And everybody is saying hi to Granny, and she's saying hi to everybody. And Cammy says, my next whip is to be Ursula's beautiful pattern. Her pattern is pretty. Yes, I was too. I was there when she said, oh, it's live, you can get it for free. I was hitting the button. Yes, yes. And Cammy says, hi, Granny with the cheese lord. Cammy, I thought Joe had Joe's got the fried butter. Love you, Miss Pearl and Squirrel with Granny B. Granny, who are you an affiliate? Now I can ask you now, who are you an affiliate for again? Because I saw them advertised on Facebook. And I was telling everybody that they had a 90% off sale for Black Friday. I was going to go through your affiliate link because they've got a ball winder for $20 that I want to get. But when I'm sitting here talking about it, of course, I can't remember who. Sabrina, hi, thank you for coming by. Now I've got two of the triplets. 2 down, 1 to go. What is in your cup on your hook, Sabrina? Crystal has 10 whips now. I may be going nuts. No, Crystal, you're not going nuts. In my cleaning up and unpacking and my great aunt's things, it turns out she was a tote bag hoarder. I had no idea. So now, as I go through her tote bags and take them out, they become project bags for me. So you just put each one of your whips in a project bag and you get a big tote and you line them up and you just pick out your whip one at a time and you work on them. Like I took mine to the company because it was mindless. And the Flower Valley shawl, I can sit and do it in chat. And then we know that I cannot chat and do it, so it's what I do when I'm sitting here quietly all by myself. And Granny saying hi to Sade and Sabrina, or quietly with me. Digo, hi, thank you so much for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And Granny, it's the darn good yarns. That's it. Granny, I know it's in your description, but I had already started the live and I was thinking about it. And I got the whole story done, but I couldn't remember who it was. I told everybody to come look at your channel because you were an affiliate. But the yarn winders are $20 now, so I'm gonna go get a new yarn winder for $20. And I'm gonna go through your link. So, and thank you. Let me write this down because we get off of here. I will have forgotten that I'm even supposed to do. Oh, you know. be so good. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. Geico saying hi to everybody, and Sabrina is working. Sabrina, when did you start doing dolls, honey? Okay, what kind of dolls? And is it amigurumi or are you doing reborn dolls? What are you doing? You can't just tell me you're working on a doll and leave it at that. Nisi, how are you? Thank you for coming by, darling. I saw your score. Great job. Now see, I was teasing Gina talking about when I started knitting again, I didn't start clothes. I jumped right into a lace scarf. Here you go learning how to crochet and you start off with a pumpkin and then you go to a hat and then you go to a scarf. Girl, overachieve a little much? They were beautiful. They really were beautiful. And there is Sheila. Okay, 3 musketeers. Honey, I am suffering today, but it's all good. I knew this was going to happen when I went out yesterday, but I breathed. I went to the post office and mailed a package to somebody I owed a package to. And then I took my son to lunch for his birthday. And then I came home to take a nap. And then it occurred to me where the diamond from my ring should be. So then I had to get up and pull in the trash cans before the trash man came, so I crashed. And by that time, I was too wound up to go to sleep, so I went to dance class for 3 hours. I mean, I messed myself up yesterday. I was up and gone and doing things. And then I got home, and my Fitbit said that I only had 3,000 steps. And I said, you're about to lie. I got more steps than that because I've been doing something all day. So my Fitbit and I had words. I think it wants me to buy a new Fitbit because my batteries are only lasting for 2 weeks. And they should last longer than that. And Nisi is saying hi to everybody. And everybody's saying hi to Nisi. And Sheila is saying hi to Sabrina. Sheila, Angie's here too. And everybody, you all are wonderful. And Sheila is working on C2C Afghan again. Again? Is this a new one? Did you finish the other one? Really? Oh, and for those who are late coming in, thanks to Crystal, Divergent Crafter, I now have the Facebook group up. And she's going to help me make it beautiful. So you will be able to post pictures and whatnot to the group. Thank you, Crystal. My granddaughter has not been taking care of me. My granddaughter's going to be here, but she's going to be here next week, so I'm going to make her help me. Ooh, she might help me with my Instagram because she's really. You gotta get a 9-year-old to help you with your technology. My goodness. Granny, who's going to be a great granny in mid-June. Oh, your sister. Cammy. Oh, Cammy, don't forget to go to Granny's group page and look at that post. And I'm going to go back and look at it and get the names and everything. And then we'll see if we can help her. And then, Cammy, I'm going to get my great-grandfather's, well, I've got it. I've got to pull it up. His death certificate and see where he's buried. But the cemetery's name has changed and help me figure out where the cemetery is now. Nisi says she never does anything the easy way. I don't either, girlfriend. I could have I'm on the 3rd of 4 panels on that shawl, but I made the first panel 6 times. So I made shawl. Aisha, hi baby, thank you for coming by. How are you? What is in your cup and what you're doing. Shawty says my first bed had bad words. Girl. I don't mess enough anymore to get the bad words in there too. And thank goodness I don't have the voice commands on there. I gotta practice that. Mom told me how to do that the other day. I have to practice it and see if I can make it work. See, I keep learning so many things here to try. They're always happy to help. Girl, I know you got a lot on your plate though. But I appreciate it. I really do. And believe me, I'm going to be asking because I don't mind saying I don't know, but I'd like to learn. You don't mind teaching me? Hey, I will learn. Everybody's saying hi, and I appreciate all of you. And Jane is saying hugs and love to Nisi and Daigo. And good to see Renee. Hey. And Aisha saying thanks, divergence, and thanks. I have learned to just leave the comment up so I can go back and find it. But then I forget to turn my stuff off. Sometimes my chair jumps. Okay, love and hugs all. Gotta go towards Squirrel Corner. Have to grab my tea and all. Granny, go to the ladies' room before you grab your tea. We'll be over there shortly. We're going to be doing a raid because I got my tea here. Well, I have time to go out and... No, I get up in the morning and go to sleep. Just pray it doesn't snow tonight. Last but not least. Oh, wait a minute. I dropped my yarn board. Oh, Crystal, let's try it. Granny Banana says, if you have yarn board, you're supposed to be able to take both sides of the yarn and you're supposed to shake it and okay, let's pull this up. You shake it and the board comes undone. And it's coming undone and it keeps falling, so I have to keep pulling it back up so that you can see that I'm pulling the yarn on both sides of the board. And by golly, it is coming undone. Hey, bananas. Oh. See, that's why I go back to this channel, because you learn so much. Look there. Ta-da! Alright. Like I said, I don't know if that works with puppy bark, but it works with yarn bark out of the skein. Hello. Go ahead, Granny Banana. And you've seen it here first, because I've never done that before. What, tipsy video? What? What? What, Sugar? Did I miss something, Sugar? I keep trying to detangle it. Oh, put that on the, Granny Banana, it's, she changed her name again. Granny B for banana, crochet and more, was doing a live. And she didn't even call it Tip Tuesday. She was just having a live and speaking. And she says, oh, like I just did, oh, let me show you how to detangle yarn bark, because she was crocheting and she got bored. And she just showed the way I just showed it. Wow. That is what I typically do, and it works great, but the sparkles have a habit of grabbing. Okay, yeah. I be trying to. I know. That's what I normally do. I had never heard to just shake it. I'm working on a Nichols down. You go, girl. Are you joining that they got going on for $15? The one that Melanie was talking about? I don't do that. But she knows it. Yeah, I'll be sitting there, Sade, going in and out and trying to undo spaghetti. I have never tried to just shake it. And then Sabrina, I surprised myself. I did not realize that she was the owner of the African American crochet group or whatever it is that I am a member of. And it's like, oh, excuse me, let me I don't know who you are, I don't call me, but you all need to call me in. I don't know who you are. Over here. Yeah, oh, last but not least, my first knitting project. And I am on. And I sent in pictures, even though I am not done. But they are done with the knit along. Like I said, I could have knitted the first part of the. Well, I did knit the first part of it 6 times, but there's my shawl. If there's mistakes on here, there's also mistakes on here. We don't care what mistakes are on here because I learned so much. I have never done lace knitting before. I have not done. First time I've ever used it. This was the first for everything, but I enjoyed the process. Shanita, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal, did you ever start yours? Or are you still working on your dishcloth? And I had said when I laid this out and took the pictures of it, I had said, you know what, I got this far. Pictures. I'm just going to frog it and make a hat and scarf out of it. But Gina was so kind and she says, that's really pretty. And I like that. The only maybe I'll finish it and go ahead and make it put it a shawlette, make it a shawlette. I was going to frog it and just use the yarn and make a hat and scarf because I said, oh, now I can learn how to knit a beanie. And I can learn how to knit a scarf. Well, you decided to shelve it until 2022? Okay, yeah, because you're working on Christmas projects now. I haven't. Hi, Lauren. How are you? Thank you for coming by. And Lauren was the first person to join my Facebook group. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. I sat there for a few minutes looking at your name going, I don't know. And then it's like, oh, you know who she is. I know who she is. Because I was like, because I was looking for the answer to the question, and I said, well, they didn't give me the question. How do I know who this person is? And I just sat there and I was like, oh, I know. I know. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're leaving. We're getting ready to do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. I'm going to I'm going to run downstairs real quick and sleep at the patio, and then I will be up to doing my dance. Because I just can't stand it if I don't go to work. I got to look and see if I run this down. Where is it? There we go. Get curtains for rent. Ooh, they're not fired, everybody. Oh, you know what? Poor Crystal, I'm always badgering her when she's here alone. Renee was here. Renee, I apologize. Okay, I will link. If anyone has not seen the video by Jean from the Butterfly Dreams, please look at it because it's something we should all be made aware of. And we have to learn to be kind to each other. Treat each other like humans. Treat each other the way we want to be treated. No one should be out here just for us. We're here to support each other. We're here to learn from each other. Crystal shared a beautiful link with me, willing to help me. I have learned so much from each and every one of you. Hi, Anita, thank you for coming by. And everybody, please be safe. She'll be here next Wednesday. For those who will not be here next Wednesday, happy Thanksgiving, traveling mercies. Everybody be careful out there. Wear your, use social distancing whenever possible. We have something going around here that penicillin does not cure, and it does kill, and it is not a political hoax. I want to see everybody back here safe and healthy, and if there's any doubts about what we have on, look at your week this morning and see how Kim is. We have to be careful. We can't go back to the world the way it was. This may become our new norm. Who knows? Don't go out there. Enjoy, have fun, but use precautions. I will see everybody when I see you. Stay safe, and let's do a BJ raid over at Granny D's. And for now, bye-bye.